C from the Night's Watch. It's been a while. Here is our clan tag. Just take you through some of our different members. We've got quite a few folks up here in the Legends League right now. Wanted to get back into making some of these videos. Lots has changed since the last time I made some of these. Town Hall 13, Siege Machines. Now with this recent update here in June 2020, bringing back some of the excitement that we had and getting back into some videos. A couple of attacks from our last war that we did. Here's our number 8 Blur attacking our the number 1 defender. And what you'll see here is using a bit of the Yeti Spam, but with some electro drags to create that funnel. The space kind of set itself up perfectly for an attack like this, with the air defenses set so far back in the southeast corner of the base, and allowing those electro drags to really create a nice funnel. And then behind the wrecker, we're going to send in the kill squad and basically just, you know, spam all those Yetis and bowlers in behind it with the quad quake to really open up that center compartment. So that way your well-funneled troops will just work their way directly into that center area, towards the Eagle, towards the Town Hall, and you know, really that's where all the damage is going to be done. So you'll see set that funnel up very nicely, getting a lot of the troops in here to the middle. Going to use that Warden ability to go ahead and give those troops some time behind the scatter shots, and with the Town Hall being activated. Ran out just a little bit early there, but still most of the troops made it through there. The bowlers were kind of more on the outside, so they survived. With that jump spell, getting the Yetis a little bit further in, as well as the Archer Queen still up, still running her ability, taking out that last single Inferno. We had the Royal Champion coming up down the southwest side, taking out a lot of the defenses. And at this point, basically everything is down. So now it's kind of just a cleanup with the Warden, with the Archer Queen, and a few other troops remaining. So very nicely done job here by Blur, 3-starring their number 1. And we're going to take a look at another attack here from this last war as well. A little bit further down, but with all the Town Hall 13s that we have, most of the bases are near max bases anyway. So here, this one is Troy, our number 5, attacking their number 6. And here you're going to see the double quad quake really kind of opening up all the components, the compartments rather, in the middle of the base. So you'll see perfectly placed quakes kind of opened up every compartment now once you get that funnel set up and get those troops coming in. Using the barracks here rather than a wrecker, since the one quake was able to even open up some of the outside walls. So now it's just going to be about creating that strong funnel to get all those troops into that section, take out the Town Hall on the way by, and proceed through the rest of the base. So you'll see Archer Queen was down there on the west side, creating the funnel on that end. Then we have the Barb King up there on the north, setting up that edge of the funnel. And now seeing that the Yetis and the bowlers working their way in through that small opening under the Warden ability right now. Worked out well having the Lava Hound coming out of the CEC. You know, a lot of those troops were going to ignore it on the way by. A couple of wizards, though, coming in behind from the siege barracks to go ahead and take out the Lava Hound troops. Again, having that component down there in the south opened up was critical, as the Yetis can work their way in there, take out that other scatter shot. This is one of those ones, though, where the AI is a little bit annoying, that there were still plenty of other things to try to take out in the center, but the Yetis felt that they needed to try to work their way out through those walls in the south. Not really sure why they would do that instead of going after the air defense, the cannon, and the Inferno and the bomb tower over there on the east. But alas, here they are. So they work their way around. We're going to speed it up a little bit here, though, because there's still plenty of firepower left with that Archer Queen, with the Warden, with a couple Yeti, that those troops are going to be able to work their way around that eastern edge and then take out those remaining defensive buildings. So again, a very nice attack here. Great 3-star from Troy, using a bit of a Yeti spam with bowlers and working out pretty well. The last one I want to show you is from Rodrigo. It's a little bit of a different strategy than what we just showed you here. Going back to the old Lalo attack, some Lava Hounds and Loons. This one's definitely making a comeback now with some of the changes to the lightning spells. You'll see here using the 7 lightning spells and a quake to take out the CC and some heroes even without even dropping any troops yet. So this is a strategy that's definitely taken off, allowing you to not even have to deal with the enemy clan castle any longer, especially if it's in a good spot for taking out a hero or taking out some other defenses along with it. So with Lalo here, being able to take out that queen before even dropping any troops, as well as the CC, really kind of opens up this base. Dropping the Sui heroes there on the north, having them work their way down towards the east side, so that way we can create the nice funnel here for the Lava Hounds and the Loons to work their way in. And you'll see here with the blimp as well, working its way down towards the town hall. We've got quite a balloon parade going right past the town hall, popping that warden ability at the perfect time. Really kind of covered all of his loons at the same time, so it was a great time for that. Lots of loons remaining. We do have a couple other things to deal with still, but with those single infernos, it's really handy having all the loons, since it's going to take them quite a long time targeting them one at a time. So you'll see from here we're just kind of working those loons around the rest of the base. Would have been handy if that eagle had dropped a little bit sooner, but it's still not going to present too much of a problem. We've got some minions behind on cleanup. A couple of the lava pups coming out as well, helping to clean up there in the southwest. And now you'll see those loons work their way back up to the eagle. And now it's just a race to go ahead and take out those other storages. And you'll see drops a 100% 3-star as well. So those are kind of some of the recent attacks. We've had a few other 3-stars. Going to try to keep up with showing you some of our attacks. Feel free to click that subscribe button. RC from the Night's Watch. Talk to you again soon.